hope that you will thoroughly welcome everybody to the 1981 St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Dublin 1981. Times change, and yet they don't. Lord Mayor Alderman Fergus O'Brien arrives in the restored 18th century coach. Political maturity? 1981 and the FCA military police carry 20 flags, flags of the Irish Army companies who've served abroad for the United Nations. But a special place this International Year of the Disabled, an exchange of symbolic gifts with the Taoiseach, Mr. Haughey, and other dignitaries, from a blind man, a victim of Down syndrome, and the Nurse of the Year, a psychiatric nurse. According to the rules of the organisers, Dublin Tourism, all vehicles should be maintained to ensure that they don't break down during the parade. None did. Not the skaters from Crumlin, nor the Lorraine Wonder Bikes, the small man's 15-mile-per-hour mini, nor Macron Ferma's motorised Frisian cow. It was a parade of shapes and colours, especially American, also British, Swiss and French. Quality, not quantity, say Dublin Tourism, whose stated aim is that it should be impressive, aesthetic, dignified, well-conducted and Irish. A shop window for 26 different television and radio outlets. And into that shop window came the 250-strong Piscataway Super Chiefs High School Band from New Jersey. Yesterday's winner of the Limerick Marching Band competition, 4 times top in the New York Parade. Strumpet City has changed utterly.
Cork's parade was the biggest and most colourful for a number of years, taking 90 minutes to pass the reviewing stand on the South Mall, where it was joined at one stage by 12 H-Block protesters. 80 industrial and commercial firms, sporting and social organisations took part and were reviewed by the Lord Mayor, Alderman Toddy O'Sullivan, who was accompanied by the Minister for Energy, Mr. Colley, and the Deputy Leader of Fine Gael, Mr. Peter Barry. There were plenty of topical and local themes in the parade floats, the standard of which was praised by the organisers' junior chamber. This year the parade was entirely composed of local organisations, with no outside visitors taking part, and with a heavy concentration of industrial exhibits. Thousands watched. Pipe bands, Irish dancing groups, special floats depicting St. Patrick, and a group of handicapped drew particular applause in what was one of the biggest turnouts the city has seen on St. Patrick's Day.
The Minister for the Gaeltacht, Mrs. Maura Geoghegan-Quinn, reviewed a guard of honour drawn from the 5th Field Artillery Regiment as the Galway parade, watched by an estimated 15,000 people, got underway. With over 50 bands, marching groups and floats participating, it took the mile-long procession almost an hour to pass the reviewing stand at Eyre Square. The emphasis this year was very much on traditional music and culture, industrial development, and the role of voluntary groups in the community. And according to the organisers, the parade was certainly the most colourful in recent years. On the reviewing platform with the Minister were the Bishop of Galway, Dr. Eamon Casey, the Deputy Mayor, Councillor Mary Byrne, and members of the corporation in their robes of office. In her address, Mrs. Geoghegan-Quinn made a special plea for support for the Irish language. Speaking in Irish, she said that St. Patrick himself knew no Irish when he first came to Ireland. But it didn't take him very long to make up his mind to learn the language, and his diligence and determination should be an example for all of us.